Hello everyone and welcome back to PostNetwork Academy's Data Science and AI lecture series. I am Bindeshwar and today we will be diving into an important statistical concept, measures of skewness. And in previous video I explained you what is skewness. So whether you are new to statistics or looking to strengthen your understanding, this video will guide you through the key measures used to assess the asymmetry of data distributions. And for more resources like PDF and videos, you can visit Post Network Academy website www.postnetwork.co, YouTube channel, Post Network Academy Facebook page and LinkedIn page. Now, let's begin by understanding the concept of skewness. So, skewness refers to the lack of symmetry in a data distribution. When the data is not evenly distributed, we say the distribution is skewed. And these measures help understand the manner and extent of asymmetry in a distribution. So basically there are two types of measures of skewness. The first one is absolute measures of skewness and the second is relative measures of skewness. Now absolute measures of skewness. So these are based on mean, median and mode. So first, these measures are based on difference between the mean, median and mode. And one example, Sk is equal to mean minus mode. And second is mean minus median. Another absolute measures uses quartiles. The formula is Q3 plus Q1 minus 2Q2. And there are some important topics you can note. Here difference between mode and mean, that measures skewness. If they coincide, so there would not be any skewness. Quartiles measures skewness due to their relative position in the distribution, because Q1 is at first position, Q2 in the middle, Q3 is at third, fourth. So they can measure if distance from Q1 to Q2 and Q2 to Q3 are not equal, so there would be skewness. So they can measure. Now, based upon mean, median and mode, there are some examples. So if mean is 50, mode is 45, so just difference would be skewness. Now, second, mean minus median. So just take an example. Mean, if mean is 70, median is 65, so skewness would be coefficient or skewness that would be 5. Let us see some examples based upon quartiles. So we will use the formula and we will plug the values. So Q1 is 25, Q2 is 35 and Q3 is 45. You can see that distance between Q1 and Q2 is 5. Also distance from Q2 to Q3 is 5. So distances are equal. So there would not be any skewness. The second one is also the same. If you take the, instead of 60, you take 58. So there would be skewness because distances are not same. So quartiles based measures just use distances. If distances are the same from Q2 to Q1 and Q2 to Q3, both are the same, so there would not be skewness. Otherwise there would be skewness. Now let us see relative measures of skewness. Absolute measures of skewness are not useful because of many reasons. So relative measures of skewness are used. So the first one is Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. So Carl Pearson was a renowned statistician. Now second is Bowley's coefficient of skewness. He was also very renowned economist and statisticians. Kelly's coefficient of skewness, and last one coefficients based on moments. So last one I will not explain because I will make you understand first of all moments in upcoming video. Thereafter I will explain. Now coefficient of skewness, Pearson's first coefficient of skewness. This is the formula. Second coefficient of skewness given by Pearson. Quartile based coefficient of skewness or Bowley's coefficient of skewness, and percentile based or Kelly's coefficient of skewness, and last one coefficient based on moments I will discuss later. Let us see example of each type of moment skewness. So let us see the first one, Pearson first coefficient of skewness. Just take values mean 65, mode 60, standard deviation is 10. So skewness would be 0.5. 65 minus 60 upon 10. You can understand very easily. Next one, skewness 3 into mean minus median upon standard deviation. So if values are given, just plug and you will get 1.25. Kelly's coefficient of, not Kelly's, Bowley's coefficient of skewness, which is based on quartiles, and if you plug the values you will get 0. Now last one, percentile coefficient of skewness or Kelly's coefficient of skewness. So P 90 percentile and P 10 percentile we will use, and also median. And if you plug all the values you will get 0. And I will make you remember that I have explained quartiles, percentiles and deciles in previous video. So if you do not understand, so check out them and you will understand. So in this video you have understood how to measure skewness, and that's all for today's lecture on measures of skewness. I hope you now have a better understanding of how to measure and interpret skewness in data distributions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to PostNetwork Academy for a more insightful tutorials. If you have any questions or need further clarification, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next lecture.